and welcome. I'm Elizabeth Watts, and joining us is Canon brand expert Max McGee, here to tell us all about the new Canon MegaTank printers. Hi, Max.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Have you ever run out of ink just when you need to print an important document? It's so frustrating. Then Canon's new MegaTank printers might be just what you need. Printing has never been so cost-effective or hassle-free thanks to the innovative MegaTank ink system. This is a whole new way to experience and think about printing. So these all look like normal printers. What makes them so special?
Well, first of all, thank you. Canon has worked very hard to make these look like normal printers despite some very unique features. Normal printers, you put in ink cartridges or ink tanks, but what we have in here is tanks in the front of the machine that you fill up with these bottles of ink. It's a massive amount of ink that you can continuously supply to the print head via little tubes. And what that allows you to do is print a large amount of documents without having to worry about running out of ink. And you can always see how much ink you have remaining in these windows right here in the front.
Wow, that's really convenient. You know what always happens to me is I forget to buy the ink, and then when I need to print something, I don't have it. How often do you have to replace the ink on these?
Well, first, I totally understand what you mean. I have the ink, and it always seems to run out at the most inconvenient time.
Yeah.
So with these bottles here, when you fill up this printer, it should last most users about a year, even longer.
Wow, and are they expensive to replace?
Actually, a full set of bottles is relatively inexpensive.
That's great, but it seems like a really long time. Will the ink dry out?
Nope, that's not something you have to worry about. Once the ink is installed in this system, it's airtight, so you don't have to worry about it drying out at all.
Well, this is all sounding really good, but tell me, how messy is it to fill the ink?
I know, it sounds like it could be messy, right? We're talking about bottles of ink here, but I'm going to show you how easy it is and mess-free to replace it on a white table nonetheless.
Okay.
So I've got a black ink here. All you have to do is open up the printer. In the front here, we have the tank where the black ink goes. And I just remove this little cap here. And the ink won't come out when I pour it until I actually squeeze the bottle. That helps keep things mess-free.
That's great.
So I squeeze the ink in there. And then once I replace the rubber cap here, the system is airtight, so you don't have to worry about the print head drying up. And that's it.
Wow, that really is easy to do. I think anyone could do it.
Extremely easy. Anyone could do this without making a mess.
That's really great. With all this ink, how much can I actually print?
Well, it's going to depend a little bit on what you're printing, but generally you can get up to 6,000 black/7,000 color prints. Think about all the things that you don't print now because you're scared to run out of ink. Term papers, reports, concert tickets, shopping lists, homework. Now you can print all those things and you don't have to worry about running out of ink at all.
Whoa, now that's a lot of documents. But what about photos?
Photos come out great on this. The inks here are dye-based, which is great for photos. And most importantly, these printers can all print borderless photos in just about any size, from 4x6 to 5x7, all the way up to 8x10 to 8.5x11.
Wow, those turned out really nice. Now, I've got a lot of pictures on my phone, and I'm wondering, can I print right from my phone with these?
You absolutely can, and you're not alone. A lot of people have a lot of pictures on their phones and digital devices these days. And what's happening is people are keeping them on there, and the photos are kind of getting lost. So wouldn't you rather print them out and enjoy them?
Yes, I would.
So these two printers here are wireless. They have Wi-Fi, AirPrint, Google Cloud Print, and support for the Canon Print app. What's great about the Canon Print app is it can directly access certain sites like Evernote, Dropbox, Facebook, and even Instagram. So you can print your files and pictures right from there. With the Print app, you also have 120 pieces of coloring content like this, and even number puzzles like this, so you can kind of de-stress at the end of a long day.
I think a lot of people are really going to like that feature.
It's quite relaxing.
Well, with all these great features, who would these printers be good for?
That's a great question. Well, they're good for just about anybody that appreciates quality, affordable printing. But we think this printer is particularly good for college students, small businesses with the built-in integrated ADF, auto document feeder, so you can feed paper right into it.
Convenient.
Grandparents, so you can set it up at their house and not have to worry about them running out of ink or anything like that. And most importantly, teachers. Finally, teachers can print projects for the whole class cost effectively.
Well, I'm impressed. So how can I get one?
These printers are all available today in store and online. And all four of them feature the same great Canon MegaTank ink system and come with the same amount of ink. The G1200 is our single function printer and is priced at $249. Above that is the G2200 and adds the ability to copy and scan. That's $269. The G3200 adds wireless and keeps the ability to print, copy, and scan for $299. And our top of the line G4200 is wireless, has a fax and auto document feeder, and is $399. And remember, all of these printers are backed by 100% US-based customer support.
Well, thank you so much, Max. We really appreciate you walking us through these great new Canon MegaTank printers.
Thank you.
Go visit the Canon online store to pick one up for yourself today, so you won't have to worry about running out of ink.